And welcome back, everybody. This is part 5 of Comics' World, and I believe we have 2 more parts to go. I believe so don't quote me on this. All I know is that there's a floating pig right there, and now it fell. No longer amused. So you already saw me trying to get out of the door, but of course I was lagging, so I couldn't really get out the door for the last 30 seconds, which I apologize for. And now here we are. I have no idea what this is. It looks nice. I can tell that I believe that's black wool everywhere because I'm holding a black wool block, and everything around there it has a little black pattern. So I believe that is all black wool, as far as I know, because I couldn't tell wool from obsidian until someone actually pointed out that if you were to put lava next to wool, it would burn. So that's why I confused it for black wool. It's just because it looked like black wool to me. That's how the glass makes it look like it, and sorry for that. At least Comic told me it was obsidian, of course. So now I know that if you were to put obsidian and lava next to together under a glass, it'll look like black wool. Alright, so apparently there's some more flame blocks over there. This we're above cloud level again. There's a lot of structures that are above cloud level, and once we probably may have an option to get rid of the clouds, it'll look prettier than that now. And there's a lot of buildings everywhere. I believe we already went through there. I'm not too sure. I just can't tell from this point unless I actually look back on the video, but knowing me, I just go with the flow at this point, so I don't actually go ahead of myself, or at least not try to, yeah, I don't like going ahead of myself, otherwise it'll kind of go out of sync. So what can I say? There's a lot of glass everywhere. It's very nice, and I actually like the little structure pattern of the snow at this point, because apparently snow does not fall on top of glass. So if you were to put every other block, the snow will go on top of that, but glass, nope. You can actually make a little nice pattern with snow if you want. All you have to do is just put some glass and then put some other blocks, and then just wait for the snow to cover up the whole entire area. That is what I noticed. I'm not too sure if he notices as well. I didn't really point it out, but it does kind of look like a nice pattern that you can make. It gives me ideas of what to do on my world or new worlds that I want to create something. So I thank you for the inspiration now. And here's the water system over there. This is kind of like a nice viewpoint from up here. Look how illuminant this whole entire place is with the glowstone and the torches, and then the clouds are just ruining the picture here because they're getting in the way. That's why I don't like the clouds. It kind of makes everything a little bit hazy. But I digress. Everything looks cool still. If just get rid of the clouds. Okay, there you are. Alright, looks like I'm lagging a bit, but not enough for me to get kicked out of the game again. So let's continue on. Why don't these are? I believe this is like a corporate building, if I remember right, because the way it looks, it kind of reminds me of the corporate building. So I really hope that this is the corporate buildings he was talking about the other day. So we're gonna continue on. We're gonna go inside and we're gonna look at around. Where's the entrance? I don't even know where the entrance is. Oh, probably that'd be one of the entrances for now. And I have no idea what this is. There might be something going on here. I just don't know what it is. But apparently he told me that every time he tries to work on it, something goes wrong and he can't really work things out right now. So I'm just not going to say what it is because I have no idea what this is. So let's continue on. Alright, we're out of here. We're going to go down the ladder, of course. The ladder's the fun part, but too bad there's no more space on the left to where I could actually make myself fall all the way down to the bottom and then catch myself on the ladder at the last second without having to kill myself. But, well. How many floors is this anyways? I can't even tell because of the glass. When you look through glass, through another glass, it kind of looks hidden. It looks invisible, so I couldn't tell how many floors there was in there. Well, there's some chickens on the left. We ignore the chickens. Nice little glass pattern on the floor. I believe you said that these were hearts. I just don't see the hearts at one point. Not too sure. I think it's that because they're kind of half hearts. I don't know. I honestly I couldn't see the hearts. Probably had to look from above to actually see it. Alright, moving on. We're gonna go outside. Did you lag? Or am I lagging? Oh, no. Okay. Alright. Jump. Oh, there you are. Oh, is there another doorbell that we need to be aware of? Oh, here's one doorbell. Let's hear it. Come on. Tap it. Tap the doorbell. I want to hear it. Is it a doorbell? I don't even remember. I don't even know if I actually played it or if I could even hear it. I can't even tell. The little waves are not showing. Oh yeah, it does work. What was it though? I can't hear anything, so I don't remember what this part was. I believe it was a Final Fantasy thing. I think it was. I really hope it's a Final Fantasy thing. If not, then this is kind of awkward because I honestly can't hear anything on post production. So it's kind of sad that I want to hear stuff, but I can't hear stuff. When I actually look back at the clips, I'm actually able to hear the stuff that I wanted to hear, but when I actually try to make a commentary, I have no idea when I'm gonna actually hear it. So I had to rely on the little audio waves to actually tell me when something happened. So sometimes I kind of goes out of sync, or sometimes it's just out of place. But doesn't matter. Let's move on. That is one beautiful, beautiful building. I forgot what that was too. Oh my god, I have terrible memory. But from what I can tell, it looks like there's a giant disco ball in there. And there's some lights down the water, but we're not going to discuss what that is yet because it's still in the work of progress, but it really looks nice. And across the way, there's the Halo person right over there. You can tell by the halo in the wings, but I don't even think we actually got a chance to actually look at it. And I'm sorry for that. Probably you'll see that in the other video, but right now, this kind of, I don't know what this is. All I know is like it looks like, I don't know, like a giant church or something, but it has a disco ball in it. I know it's not a disco ball, but I'm just nicknaming this disco ball. I'm sorry if I'm actually calling it wrong, but still, it looks nice. So you can tell by the giant pattern that it is something to be admired and something special that's been made here. I can't remember what it is for the life of me. Well, let's continue on. Apparently we're going that way, and then you get to see the Halo person on the corner right there. But sadly I don't think we actually get the chance to actually get a good look at it. So let's move on. Where are we off to next? Because there's a lot of glass everywhere, and apparently I haven't even looked at that map. So there's a long bridge, as you can tell on the map, but I have no idea where the bridge is. Of course, because we're not actually going on the bridge, I don't think. And we're just moving on to that spot of the map. I just don't know where we're going at this point. Are we gonna go to bed now? Oh, yep, we're gonna go to bed. Alright, so you can't place a bed on the glass. You're just gonna get the blocks to be removed anyways. So, I'm lagging a little bit. Alright, let's go. Let's go to sleep. Let's wake up till daytime. Alright, now it's daytime. Alright. Alright, okay, we're just gonna leave it there. Get the cleanup crew to do that. Let's go. Come on. Let's hurry it up. So, there's a lot of sandstone blocks and a lot of other places. I can't even pronounce my words anymore. Alright. So this here, this is not Comic's creation. This is basically his brother's creation. When he first started playing Minecraft, he wanted to know how to build stuff. So he had this little section to himself, and he started building lapis houses, lapis lazulis, little houses. Kind of looks nice, simple pattern. And basically this section is his spot for him to use and upgrade and do whatever he wants with it. So it kind of looks nice. It actually does look nice, and I believe I explored a little bit here and there. But honestly, for a person who hasn't really played Minecraft, or a person who started first, I can't even pronounce my words anymore or enunciate. I can't even form a proper sentence. For a person who first started playing Minecraft and made all these buildings, this is pretty nice. As a first start. There we go. Proper sense. And then we have this giant area. I have no idea what this is. I honestly don't. But it looks nice. The little glowstones illuminate the... Is that sandstone? I can't even tell. I think it is sandstone. Or is that planks? Nope, it's sandstone. Thank you for the light. That actually helps us. And this is where I'm going to lag out. Comic is not moving. Nothing is happening. I am basically going to lag out soon. I could have cut this, but I just wanted to show everyone that I actually lagged out. So for the next 30 seconds, it's just going to be me just walking around, not doing anything, because there's nothing I can do about this. Even if I do move, I'm just going to get back to that one spot where I just left off before I lagged out. So what else is there to say? I'm going to start fooling around, and I'm going to go jump over here because I know I'm not going to get hurt anyways. I just want to hurry up and get connection host lost or something like that, and there we go, connection lost. So I'll be right back, everybody. Alright, and I'm back connecting to the host, and then I'm back right here with a map, of course, and now everything's all handy dandy. The map is loading, everything's good. So it took me about a minute just to actually get back here because apparently I actually had to dashboarded, and then I had to wait till everything had loaded, and then I had to get the friend invite, and then yada yada yada. I didn't want to waste that 1 minute of your life just me trying to get back to the game, so I just did that little jump cut. Okay, let's continue on now, shall we? We're getting out of here now. Even though it does look nice, I actually do like it. It's just, we need to move on. And I have no idea what that was. I think that was like a door thing, I don't know. And then there's up there with the gold and the black wool. Don't know what that is either. Something special is going to be made, I guess. And, yep, we are walking on diamond blocks and black wool. Black wool is obviously a favorite, and then there's that mushroom right there. Apparently that mushroom just grew on its own and doesn't want to move anywhere, so that mushroom is there to stay. Then we have the nice trees, and then we have all the buildings and the road. I have no idea where I'm going anymore, and I thought that I was going to walk in water for a second because of the blue wool and then the light blue wool. I couldn't tell which one was water and which one was just a wool. And here we are at the water temple. It's rightfully named, and rightfully so. Everything is blue. It's just a sequence of blue, light blue, white, and then there's the waterfalls, of course. So this is beautiful. It's really nice. I believe this is a water temple, because now I'm thinking of the other spot where it could have been the water temple, but that could not be the water temple at the same time, so I'm not too sure anymore. I believe this is a water temple. So, oh look, a sheep. Hi sheep, you're trapped. Haha, you can't get out. Let's move on. So, where are we going now, comic? Lead me the way. You are the navigator of this world. I am just a tourist. Oh wait, you're the tour guide and I'm the tourist. Either way, they're still the same thing. Navigators, tour guides, they know where everything is and they know the information about it. Alright, let's continue on. So, ooh, stone steps. There's something up there, but apparently we're not looking at that, I guess. So I'm gonna go jump on the fence because I'm a rebel. I do not walk on the little diamond spotted things. See, I didn't even touch it now. Haha. Alright. A nice little water fountain over there, and that kind of looks like a castle, but I believe it's not a castle, it's something else. And here is another part of a district city type area because of the houses. So what is this place then? Because we already went, I believe we went to the rich district. I guess this is the middle district. I'm not even too sure anymore. I don't even know which district is which. I know there's houses and there's different districts. I don't know which one's which anymore. I do remember where the poor district is now. I can't even talk anymore. And look, buttons, fun buttons. There's nothing to do with those. There's nothing that activates those buttons. And oh yeah, he wanted to show me one place that sometimes he forgets himself, is that when they first made this, they forgot to actually make a walkway through here. So they have to jump over the fence, and we're gonna have to see why. But one thing is that a part of me actually do want us to actually be able to jump over fences, but at the same time, not really. Because if we are able to jump over the fences, then monsters will be able to jump over the fences. And if they're able to jump over the fences, then we will die more quickly. But I digress. So here is the poor district. As rightfully so, that it's underground, the lower part of society. Each house is just bland and ugly, and it's just, there's nothing inside. So this is where everyone would start off from, and they'd have to work their way to the top. I believe there's already going to be some people on top, but for the brand new people, they're going to start from the bottom and just work their way to the top of success, whether by actually following the rules or going on their own and without getting caught. So that's actually pretty neat to have there, and there's no walkway, so you have to jump over the fences, or they're gonna have to make some walkways until they could actually go back to the poor district, and so on and so forth. Maybe that's why they don't have a walkway. The poor district is too poor to have a walkway. That should be one of the things. So you have to go jump over a fence. So you have to work. So this is a library. I don't even need to tell you guys. I don't even need to actually try to explain to you guys that this is a library, because of course it's a library. It has a second floor, it has some red carpeting, it has some fences, and it has bookcases. So this would be a great place to put your enchantment books, so you could do some studying and cast some spells, I guess. I have no idea what enchanting does or how you do it, so yeah, I'm probably gonna hate for making fun of the enchanting, even though I have no idea what it does or what it includes. So that's not until the other update. And I keep hearing wolves. I don't know why. I just kept hearing wolves. I was like, I did not notice that until now. I was like, there's wolves barking? Where are they? but sadly, we're not going to pay attention to the wolves. Closing the door is common courtesy, and this is where part 5 is going to end, so I'm going to have to see you guys in part 6.